Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back for some more Enigmatica 9 expert mode today. It's going to be a little bit of a short one, so we got to be productive. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into the frickin' stream. How are you guys doing, though? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a good Monday, or at least as good of a Monday as you can have on a Monday. But, you know what? That's all right. And we're just going to get straight back into the E9E, have a good time. Short and sweet. Exactly. Hard to top the productivity of yesterday. You know, that's a great point. But you know what? We're going to do our best. We're going to do our absolute best and see how much we can get done in approximately just under 3 hours. Which, you know, 3 hours is still a pretty long time. So I'm liking our chances. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good Monday. Let me know how your Monday is going. Of course, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Hope you had a good one. Yeah, my day has been extremely ridiculous and will only continue to be more ridiculous. But that is all right, because now we get to hang out, at least for the next little bit, and play a little bit of Minecraft. So, feels good, man. He's like a real boy. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like I should be offended, maybe, or not offended. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Mountain Dew's done. Now we can open up the second one. We're just gonna be going through them like crazy today. Game, are you gonna load? Oh, okay. I just had to ask a little nicer. Cool. All right, so big thing we worked on yesterday was the infinity range boosters. So I think we can almost make all of this. I don't know about netherite. Do we have that yet? Honestly, if we could get this today, I feel like that would be huge. I think if we smelt this, we get ancient debris. Oh, we have to crush it or pulverize it. Oh, you have a 75% chance to get more? Well, that is mighty interesting. Today is a solid 6, still out, but you can type, so we're winning. Hey, 6 is technically greater than average, or yeah, higher than average. So that's a win. A win is a win. Well, I guess we might have to make a crusher then. That's gonna be a little bit expensive though. The other thing that we need to figure out is how we're gonna get wither skeleton skulls. So we have 1 or 2. Do we have normal skeleton skulls? We do. Okay, so we could, in theory, do the ritual with lead dust and anime essence to get the gate pearl. And I'm pretty sure that just spawns a bunch of withered skeleton skulls. We have to kill them right away. So we might have to do that. We do have a better group of spells since the last time we did this. So hopefully if we wear our tier 2 stuff, we'll be fine, maybe, possibly. Haven't done like any work today, but you need to do a lot. So right now it's been great, but it's going to suck sooner or later. Feels bad, man. Just make tier 3 stuff. We actually probably can make tier 3 now. I know we weren't able to before. Yeah, it takes 5,000 source and spirit of devotions. So we actually can afford that. We're not able to in the past. We just need some infused diamondes. Which, oh my goodness. Okay. Let's make 4 sets of this, I guess. I think it was all the main essences. And then 2 diamonds in the middle. We have no diamonds! What the frick? Am I gonna turn 8 blocks of coal into a diamond? That seems a little bit expensive. Well, that's a problem. Does diamond ore exist? I don't remember if we've seen it or not. 2 diamonds Phillips. I do not understand that joke. Just see more gravel. Oh, you know what? You're right. That's very smart. Here, let's swap into this real fast. Let's go check out our other mining cave. I really don't remember if we've seen diamond ore or not. I mean, I guess how else would you normally get them if we didn't find them in ore form? Paintball. I mean, I guess coal. Oh, here we go. World generation. Dense deposit, vanilla deposit. I guess we could go to the overworld if we really need to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Seems rarer than emeralds. Yeah, it's possible that we also just mined it all, but yeah. You don't know Lou Diamond Phillips? Yeah, I don't know why you're not surprised by this anymore, Nine. This should just be common occurrence. If you have to ask me who a person is, I probably don't know who they are. Maybe if I like saw them, I'd recognize them, but not by name. There's no shot. No shot. All right, where did we enter? I feel like I make a new hole down here, and every single time. Only knows Overwatch 2 and college football people. And some NFL and NBA players, but yeah, that's correct. That is correct. All right, keep your peepers open. And your bleepers for diamonds. I've not seen any yet. See a lot of spiders. Appetite ore, okay. Lapis ore. Uh-oh. Ow! Uh-oh. Not the fire, please. No, not like this. Yeah, I did not see any diamonds. We might have to actually go mining. Because maybe we saw diamonds, but it wasn't in the cave. It was while we were actually caving. Or mining, yeah, sure, whatever. Caving, mining, same thing. Same thing. But I definitely have not seen any diamonds while we've been down here. Seen every other ore that could ever exist, except for diamonds. Yeah, or we could go to the overworld, but kind of don't like our odds in the overworld. Especially since we don't really have good... Oh gosh. We don't really have... Hey, let me up. What the frick is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay. Especially since we don't really have good tools at the moment. Alright, well, let's try to go caving real quick. We should have some caves right below our base, so that should not be too bad. And if it's below our base, it should still have the sage as well, which means there won't be mobs. So you're not mining the overworld, you don't need good tools. I guess that's true. Wait, but... Well, we'd still have to find a cave that goes that low, because diamonds are now at, what, negative 53 or something? Hey, double down, what's going on, man? Hello, hello, nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good Monday. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Just do a quick little check. See if you can find some diamonds. Find some easy peasy diamonds. See a lot of iron, a lot of lapis. I know this cave's like expanded freaking massively, but I don't remember how we got to that. Big hills are a good source. Are we not in a big hill? Are we in a small hill? Seems pretty big to me. Definitely bigger than average. Alex, what's going on, man? Hi. Oh, what the frick? That's interesting looking. How you doing though, Alex? Nice to see you. Started a Dawncraft playthrough. Okay. Heck yeah. How have you been liking it so far? I was looking at it a little bit. I might check it out at some point. I was thinking about doing a YouTube series for it, but it looks very crazy. So I did not want to start off with that. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It has icons for the 3 different hill sizes. Oh, that's right. I put them. Oh no, they were there. I just didn't see them. Oh yeah, we're in a medium one. The large one is that one. Okay, let's go to that one real quick then. Let's go check that bad boy out. Yeah, so maybe the large hill has more more opportunity for diamonds, or maybe just like a different loot pool or something. Beginning is rough. rough, you're very underpowered. So it's very, like, from what I saw, it's very boss fighty. Like, that's just what you do the whole time. You, like, fight bosses and do exploring, right? But it also seems like it's, like, very, very modded, which is, like, fun. It's not like it just adds bosses. It, like, actually changes the game a decent amount, which I always like packs that do that. Vault Hunters obviously does that. I'd say this pack does it too. It doesn't really change the core gameplay, but it changed enough of the, it's not just like a bunch of mods thrown in a pack. It's like a lot more than that. Pretty cool so far. Man, if only I had more time to check out all these freaking cool mod packs that exist. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Tough life. Can't just play Minecraft all day. Just quit work easy. No, the actual solution is just get a clone forehead. There we go. Or never have to sleep. That would also work. Imagine if I just never had to sleep, how much extra time I would have. Be great. Be like as and don't sleep. Well, there's a difference between not sleeping and not needing to sleep. Those are two very different things. Oh boy, there's a lot of mobs already over here. That is a little bit concerning. Alright. Cool. I've definitely been here before. Definitely been here before. Alright, diamonds. Where you at? Oh yeah, there's a lot more ores in this one. Don't see any diamonds yet. I guess let's put our light spell and we'll just kind of spam light everywhere as we need to. Okay, there's emeralds here. Were there emeralds at our base? I don't remember if I saw any. Diamonds! Let's go! I see diamonds. Yes. Okay. I need to remember that they look different, because I'm so used to looking for the diamond texture, but they look like weird in this pack. Okay, there's a lot over there too. Quick spam some lights, especially around the port or the spawners. Oh, that was laggy. Imagine napping during lunchtime at work. I feel like that would actually make me feel more tired, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, I guess we can mining laser it. Look at all those diamonds. Look at all those chickens. Please don't want my diamonds. No, my redstone friend. No, the mining laser doesn't have fortune, but that's okay. That's okay. Here's more diamonds. I'm pretty sure we have silk touch on our mining laser right now. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we just didn't put anything on it. There is an upgrade for it, yes. It was a little bit expensive when we were making it. And I was probably going to put silk touch on it anyways. But it is an option eventually. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed with the mining laser since it doesn't have the 3x3 upgrade. It feels pretty underpowered. So I'm assuming we're gonna switch over to some other tool. I just don't know what that is yet. We gotta figure it out. Whoa, Amu's here early. Hello, Miss Amu. How are you tonight? Ow. Hope you're doing well. Alright. We already have 42 diamonds, so we can probably peace out. That should be enough. Don't think I see any more diamonds. Oh my goodness, we just dodged that arrow. Oh, we didn't dodge that one. Alright, it might be time to go. Might be time to go. We got almost a stack of diamonds. I'd say that was a pretty successful mission. And there's probably some more ores over here somewhere that I'm just not seeing. But let's leave. Cool. Been sick all day, but now that it's bedtime, I'm so awake. That was freaking me yesterday. I was so tired all day. And then right when I went to go to bed, I was like wide awake. It's like, okay, great, fantastic. Thank you, body, for doing this to me. Appreciate it. Always helpful. Should have gotten back online and streamed some more. Oh yeah, that definitely would have helped me got to sleep. So instead of sleeping, I'll make garlic bread. You know what? That's a pretty good thing to do instead of sleeping. I approve. Oh, actually true. I only approve if I can have some as well. If not, then I don't approve. Don't forget spaghetti. I mean, spaghetti is optional. Garlic bread is definitely the most important part. In that scenario, though. You're making a lot because you haven't ate much today, so everyone can have some. Yo, let's freaking go. Let's go. Garlic bread party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the rest of the diamonds go there. All right. Currently chugging Mountain Dew so you can start your new whiskey. Why not mix the whiskey with the Mountain Dew? You consider that one? Oops, I just checked something out. There we go. Oh, it takes 200,000 FE. Ouchies. You're not wasting a $50 bottle by mixing it? Yeah, that's true. I guess you wouldn't want to waste the Mountain Dew. That's fair. Now you're hungry? Well, it's fine because you're going to get some garlic bread. You tried a Mountain Dew Slurpee today? I don't know if that sounds good or bad. I think it maybe sounds good. I really am not sure. From Chick-fil-A? What? Chick-fil-A doesn't have Mountain Dew. What are you talking about? Chick-fil-A is a Coca-Cola restaurant. That's the only downside with Chick-fil-A. They're freaking scrubs. Yeah, you're definitely thinking Taco Bell. Very different establishment. All right, infused diamonds. What were we using these for? Oh yeah, Spirit of Devotion. All right, so let's turn 4 of these into that. Nice. And then we use 3 of those to make stuff over here. I guess let's make another jar of source. We'll just put one over here. Pop. And then we have to do this again. I'm gonna freaking not mess it up this time. Pop. And pop. All right, cool. Let's upgrade our gear. Pop, 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 pop. I really wish we could add this like bumblebee flight to our armor. Although maybe we can, if we just wear the chest plate, can we still hover without the rest of the gear? Oh my gosh, we can. So we should just wear everything except the chest plate. That would work. 100 IQ. Wait, I love that name. That's so good. That's actually so good. Thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Get our little hatty hat. Oh, it's a collar. Sorry, not a hat. Very different. Very different. Okay, and last but not least, we'll go ahead and upgrade this, even though we're not going to wear it all the time. Does this have unbreaking on it? It does not. Okay, but how do we repair it? We don't. Okay, that does seem like a potential problem, but alright. So let's swap to this while we're doing the fight, and then everything else we don't need. Alright. Cool. Let's go kill some wither skeletons, I guess. Surely this won't go wrong in any way, shape, or form, right, guys? Right, guys? This is gonna go really well. We definitely aren't just about to get completely destroyed. No, definitely not. I keep typing anime essence. I do it every time. I've called it that so much that now I've convinced myself that's what it's called. Here after cleaning ants off my bed. Huh? Like vein mining in the nether. What can go wrong? That was a different series, okay? We don't need to talk about that. That was a different series. This is Z90, all right? Totally different. Totally different. By the way, 100 IQ, are you a modded player at all? Or are you just coming and hanging out, having a good time? All right, so we need to sacrifice another deer. Oh dear. So let's go find a deer. Start summoning the wild hunt. Alright, if I was a deer, where would I be? That is the question. Let's get a soul gem, and let's go find a deer. Oh no, those are over here maybe? Coming in to learn you're a vanilla Minecraft player. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, we're definitely very good at teaching, right, chat? Right? Maybe? What? Something like that. It's okay. My chat's very smart. I'm sure they'll be able to answer all of your questions. You could say that my chat is 100 IQ. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Terrible place to learn. What? That's it. I'm freaking banning you, Sloan. You're freaking banned. Okay, I see a lot of warthogs. You learn from Reese's mistakes. Sure, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. The nether is in here? The nether is in here, we just haven't unlocked it yet. A deer! Well, hello there. Wait. Hey, Speedy, what's going on, Speedy? Welcome back, dude, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, having a good start to your week. You know, he has a very specific progression and a way of interweaving the mods. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, some of the stuff still is applicable, but yeah, the actual progression, I guess, the order we're doing things is very Unity specific. Alrighty, dear. Oh my goodness, he's freaking gone. Holy frick! Alright, fine. I'll get a lead. Like he knows he's about to be sacrificed or something. Jeez. Jeez. Doing good? Hope you're doing alright? I am doing pretty good. It's been a little bit of a crazy morning, but doing good. Alright. Goodbye, friend. Sorry. It had to happen. Uh-oh. It's about to start. Oh gosh, it's starting. Here we go. Oh! Oh boy. We're gonna die. He's floating! Okay, I freaking was not prepared. I'm dead. I have 1 heart! We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought our hurt mob spell did more damage. But it doesn't help that I keep missing. they flying? Oh, and there goes our first charm of healing. Okay, we killed one. Is there a way that I can make the spell not miss? Is that a possibility? Dude, he's hitting us with freaking slowness or something. Yes! We got one! Okay. We only technically needed one. So we already succeeded. Everything else is extra. Hey, what's up, Gregory? This is Enigmatica 9 Expert Mode. Where is our other guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, we got two. Oh, I died again. Oh, the gate ended. Wreck. All right, that was not nearly as productive. We did get 2 skulls, so that was successful. Oh, I was hoping these guys were going to drop wither skulls too. So we did get enough to at least get 1 wither. That's good. Was kind of hoping we would have gotten some more, but it's alright. It happens. It happens. The tier 3 glyph. The tier 3 glyph doesn't miss mobs or what? Well, I guess I don't know what that was. All right, so we got that. The worst you can be while still being successful. Actually, that's incorrect. I was 1 better than the worst we could be to be successful because we needed 3 total. So we got 1 extra. All right, so now it is time to fight a wither. Yay! Do we have any food? We have some chicken. We have some cookies. So let's get that real fast. Fight. Well, it's not gonna be much of a fight because we're just gonna Iron Golem cheese time. I think we're gonna cheese in a cave instead. We'll just do like the little pillar thing. I think that's a better way to cheese it, IMO. And we have our spells too, so we can just kind of do that instead. Swap out to that. Fighting the Witherstorm in this mod pack. I feel like it'd probably be pretty easy because we can just spam him with magic, but I don't know. I haven't actually fought the Witherstorm, so I don't know how that fight goes. Probably should work with the Whirly Sprigs on some better food source, but you're assuming it doesn't become immune to magic. That's true. But even with that, we can still use our sword, which should work as well. Mod is so fancy looking. It really is. I think it's all like the magic stuff. I feel like the magic stuff all has just like that very ow. I don't know what that right word is. That very fancy whatever frilly feel. Like the blossom planks, like all that kind of stuff. It just works. I mean, there is still like our mechanical death corner, but at least now it's not all mechanical death. It's like, you know, you have some of this pretty squirrels too. All right, cool. Let's go spawn a wither. Now, here's the real question. Are we actually going to be able to spawn a wither? I wonder if we're going to do this and it's not even going to work. There's definitely a possibility that that will happen. But I guess we'll see. Just pushing the cute witch who's trying to do her job out of the way. Oh, it happens. It happens. Looks like your base is in a Twilight Forest or Hollow Hill. That is because it is in a Twilight Forest or Hollow Hill. You got it exactly. However, we did just learn that it is not in a large Twilight Forest or Hollow Hill. It is in fact in a medium-sized Twilight Forest or Hollow Hill, which is quite disappointing, but that's okay. How are you today, though, Halsey? Nice to see you. All right, here is where we will fight our wither friend. So, I'm gonna find a nice little area. We get our mining laser out. We're gonna make a really long.
Say or Hollow Hill one more time.
Or Hollow Hill. Actually, it's not or Hollow Hill. It's Twilight Forest or Hollow Hill. So now we're just gonna mine this way a lot. Except our freaking mining gadget takes 2,000 freaking billion energy per block. So that's an L. But it's okay. Doing good, just finished work and eating. Man, I wish I just finished work. Feels bad, man. Cult of the Urgast were up to something sinister they previously thought. The rift they opened with the Carmite reactor also gave them opportunity to obtain the strange debris. Wait, how did we get... Okay, never mind. Whatever. Never mind. Whee! Oops. Okay. Reese is reading. I am reading doesn't mean I'm comprehending. All right, so now we do that. Actually, I think we just want a 3x3. Is that enough space? That should be fine, especially with the magic, assuming we can actually use it. All right. Your guys' chest has ancient scrap blocks. Okay, so is that how we... I guess that's how we got it then. All right. Let's drop some of this off. All right. Let's see how this goes. Feel like this is probably going to go poorly, but you know what? Whatever. I forgot the... Oh, did I just throw out the soul sand? Oh, I freaking lost it. SMH. Okay, let's throw out everything except the soul sand this time. There we go. Okay. Now we try this out. Pop, 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 pop. And pop. Uh-oh. I don't think it's gonna work. I had a bad feeling that was going to be the case. I had a bad feeling. Okay. So... possibilities. You can only make the wither in the overworld. That's a possibility. Possibility number 2 is you can only summon it with a ritual. Summoning the Wither Council? Aww. Capture a wither and defeat the rest. Okay, that sounds concerning. I'm pretty sure the sides can be touching a wall. I mean, we'll try it. But in vanilla, you can. I don't know if in here they would change that specifically. But we'll try it out. Yeah, it still don't work. Normally the skulls do the little flashy flash. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe wither. Wither skeleton spawn egg. Glyph of wither. Wild hunt wither. Does not say anything about it. Unless this is it. Yeah, no, this isn't it. This was capture a wither. So I guess let's just go try this in the overworld. I have a feeling that you can only summon the wither in the overworld. That's gonna be my guess. That is going to be my guess. We shall see if my guess is correct or not. Alright. Go over here. I'll just mine straight up. I can't be asked. Over here? Sounds like bad wither is forecast for the nether. Okay. Alright. Alright. Come here, little portal. Is our portal still there? Wait, the portal's gone. Oh, so the portals aren't infinite. They just stay there for X amount of time. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I see. Okay, so they don't stay there forever. I thought they would despawn after we used it one time, but oh, I guess this wasn't loaded. Oh, I forgot how pretty this area was with all the rainbow trees. Okay, we'll do the same thing here. Actually, we can check if it's gonna work. Oh, that didn't look like it worked either. All right, let's check the Discord real quick. Let's see. Where is... I lost the Discord. There it is. Okay. E90. Wither. No one says anything about how to spawn a wither. I'm very confused. Event get wither summon base block, remove event get wither summon base block, add disabled structure indicator. Huh? Probably I'll read the guidebook. I did read the guidebook. I literally looked and I didn't see anything about it. I actually looked this. Oh, bye portal. Is wither summon. Base block. Wither. Wither skeleton skull candle. Wither block. Spikes of wither. Potion of wither. They only drop the withered skulls. Oh my gosh. So we can't even get nether stars without doing this? This is the only way? No. We have to freaking bane or laser drill a wither to get... Oh my gosh. Well. That is gonna suck. That is gonna be mighty unfortunate. So if that is the case, I think we need to make some more wireless boosters. Gotta boost ourselves out of our minds. That's sad though. I wanted to get it to work multi-dimension, but all right. What do we need again? What are they called? Booster, wireless booster. I think the expensive thing here is gonna be, yeah, these blank modules. Probably gonna have to make some more runes. Yep, I instantly ran out. But we can make 6 more, so that's pretty good. Storm, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Storm. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, 6 more wireless boosters. 57 meters. Does that get us all the way around our base now? Okay. Oh. Okay, it almost gets us our entire base. That's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. And if I moved it to the center of our base, then we'd definitely be good. So I should also do that eventually, but we'll take it. Meter, I hardly know her, so that's a good idea. Nice. Okay, that was an actual good one. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's an actual good one. No, Starry Storm, this is a single player world. Drop those in. So if that's the case, then we are not going to be doing this upgrade today. So what should we do in the meantime? I died in Warzone. I blame Reese. Wow. I guess we should work on start making the laser drill and stuff. So you need 1 laser drill. Wait, what's a fluid laser base and a material laser base? How did those work? I thought you give it the pre-chargers. By focusing beams of source through these bases, the elements will be able to retrieve what is needed. From the earth, soul powder, from the sea, abyssal seawater. Material laser base, fluid laser base. Sky Factory 4. Yes. What? What? So are pre-chargers not a thing? Oh, I guess they're not. Let's just make 1 of each, I guess. I mean, that's what the quest book tells us, so maybe we don't need multiple. Did you like how I asked Dark the other day about deving Sky Factory 1 and 2? That was good. That was good. I was impressed that you remembered, because I totally forgot. But hey, now we know. Now we all learned something. See, and you guys say that you don't learn anything from this stream. That was a learning moment. All right. So that one is pretty much broken. I'll have to wait on that. Okay. Laser drill. Laser base. And what was the other thing? The basalts and blitz. Okay, that's fine. All right, so the laser drill. We need an energized rod and iotic, a machine frame, and a teleportation core. I think we already have all of that. I lied. We don't have any of it. But we should be able to make it all pretty easily. So we just need 2 niotic capacitors, which means we need to make 8 more niotic. I think I made some extra. I did. It is beautiful. Let's go ahead and make 2 of the... Wait, what? What did I run out of? Oh, basic capacitor. Oh my goodness. Freaking Fluix dust is going to be the death of me. All right. Need another energized rod. And now we can make that niotic energized rod. And then to make the teleportation core, we need 2 rainbow runes, and attuned and a conjuration. Attuned? No. Wait, what do we need? Stupid mobile app. It keeps lagging. What quality do you have the stream on? Also, wait, I haven't checked this in a while.
Cause I don't want you falling for anybody else.
Nice. I haven't checked this in a while. We still get quality options every stream, right, chat? I haven't heard anyone complain about it recently, so I'm assuming it's fine. But we have them right now. Okay. I would assume we've had them. I feel like I probably would have heard if we didn't. But all right, this goes in what again? In here. All right,
a squirrel walks up to a tree and says, "I forgot to store acorns for winter, and now I am dead." Ha!
I hate it here.
It.
Auto, but all your other internet is good. I would say that's a not auto, because auto is like very bad and will just like lag all the time, regardless of like how good your internet is. So I'd maybe set it to source or something and then see if it still happens or not. You have better internet now, so you don't complain about it. Well, you're also not here for more than 2 minutes, so I don't think your phone has enough time to start lagging. 480 right now is down to 160 the other day, forced to restart. Yeah, if you just change it to try changing it to 720 or source, or what am I streaming in? 1080? 720? I don't know. Whatever. Change it to source and then see what happens. I'm sorry, Emil. I'm sorry. It was too easy. It was too easy. I'm here all day, every day. Well, that is simply not true because I don't stream all day, every day. So I think you are lying. I think you are lying. Ow! Why am I taking so much fall damage? I guess the bee armor gave us fall resistance or something. Hey, what's up, Matt? Just because you don't stream doesn't mean I'm not here. I mean, I guess that's true, but I don't. Okay. We got some good auto hosts. Oh my gosh. Auto hosts aren't even a thing anymore. I mean, I guess they're kind of a thing. Jetting apparatus. All right, sweet. Let's set this bad boy up. They aren't since when? For a long time. Like, at least 4 years. Maybe 3 years. I don't know. They still have recommended channels, which kind of does the same thing as auto hosts, except also not really. But it's not just that auto hosting is gone, it's that hosting is gone. Period. Hosting does not exist. You can't auto host if you can't host. Alright, so we need Spellbound Invar, and we have everything else. And Spellbound Invar is just Invar. There we go. Make our laser drill. Let's go. Alright, so target 404 not found. Oh, so this looks like a pre-charger. So are these the things I need to make multiple of? So Sag. Hi, So Sag. When did they get rid of hosting? I also like 3 or 4 years ago. And everyone was very angry about it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not as angry. Like, it was annoying that they got rid of it, but in the long run, honestly, I don't think it was that big of a deal. It wasn't even a year ago. That is not true. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Twitch removes hosting. October 3rd, 2022. Okay, never mind. You might be right. It was only last year? Really? I thought it was during Boundless. The one clip you can find of Doug saying the joke doesn't meet the view requirements for Streamlabs. All right, fine. I'll freaking watch this clip. Gosh. Is this... Oh, it's from Up. All right, here we go.
Joke.
Hey, I know a joke. A squirrel walks up to a tree and says, I forgot to store acorns for winter and now I am dead. Ha! It is funny because the squirrel gets dead.
Freaking Up. You know that some freaking writer lost their shit over that. I love Doug. I have a Doug. I hate this chat. You can't tell me that you did not like that clip. You are lying to yourself. Man, Amu, I didn't know you had a boyfriend now. Congratulations. Oh, not only does Aggie keep coming back, Aggie is top 3 in number of hours spent in this stream since the name change. Where did boyfriend come from? Because you have a Doug. You own a Doug. If you own a Doug, then must be your boyfriend. Maddie still cheats. Oof. Or is she not in top hours anymore? I don't know. I don't think she leaves a tab open 24/7 anymore, so she's probably not up there like she used to be. Your Doug is not human. I'm not into that. You're not... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not going to say anything about that. I take it back. Never mind. Moving on. All right. So we need 2 machine frames. And then we just need to double this. We need to make a focus of water and a focus of earth. All right. Machine frame. We only have 1. Do we have aluminum? We just made a bunch of aluminum. All right. Let's go do some squashy. Ow. I gotta freaking put, what's it called? Feather falling on these, because this fall damage is ridiculous. Dustin, thanks for the follow, Dustin. Appreciate it. Phone has lasted on 1% for so long. SMH. SM freaking H. I cannot believe you.
Hey Amu. Does that make him an attack Doug?
Was that supposed to be an attack dog joke? Or an... I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, we've got our 16 plates. And now we do that. And we do that. Make more machine frame. Okay. So we got those. We need 8 soul glass. Which is quartz glass. Okay. Oh, we don't have surface quartz dust. Okay, well. That's not what I wanted to crush. Oh, look how good our mana regen is now. Feels good, man. Bold of you to assume I'd go out with someone called Doug. I have standards. Wow. Feels bad if there's any Dougs in chat. That's a toughie. Rip. Is it working? Oh, there it goes. Okay, we got our 8 soul glass. We need 8 auriculum or whatever it's called. Probably gonna have to make some more of that in a little bit here. We need 4 aluminum gears. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. And 2 source blocks. And then we just need the focus of water and earth. Which is unfortunate because I think that's going to take moon dust, which we don't have. So how do we make moon dust? I think we have to do... Oh, water and silver dust. Oh, that's not that bad. Never mind. Never mind. That's not bad at all. Okay. Let's go smelt all that. Doug is the 2,464th most common name in the world. Wait, I actually would have thought it would have been higher. That surprises me. Chances he'd be a farmer? Yeah, but what if he was a potato farmer? Hey, ads are just about to start, so heads up. Ad friends, we'll see in just a little bit. 07's in chat. Appreciate you. 417,000 people have it. How are there 2,463 names more popular? If 417... The math seems crazy on that. How are there so many... How can there be that many people if there's only 7.5 million people on Earth? Explain that one to me. Explain that one to me. Silver clump. And then we crush all of that. I'm not a Doug. I'm not a Doug either. That's 2. We just need 2,463 more people. Up, 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 up. How do you pronounce Doug in Australian? Doug. Is he just about to type it upside down? Calling it now. It's gonna be Doug upside down. No? Nothing? No response? Okay, well, I tried. Alright, so all that's done, and then now crush some of that. And we go make some moon dust with it. Let's go. Zuckling, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing this afternoon? It's fine Monday afternoon. So I forgot to do this real quick. Stop! Gotta do silver dust first. Silver dust, then you can do your flux tooth spores. Okay. Got our moon dust. And then we need electrum wires. So we just need 4 of those. What else do we need? 2 charged Certus. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the last thing is the essence. So we need a earth essence and a water essence. Earth essence, water essence. Lily, this pack is called Enigmatica 9 Expert Mode. You can find it on the Curse Launcher if you're wanting to check it out. Reese is the 68,126th most common name in the world. Wow, that means I'm special. Only 8,500 people have it. Wow, I'm so cool. Feels good, man. Feels good. cascading, and yep, flourishing. All right, just wanted to make sure the saplings were the right ones. Flourishing and cascading. All right, let's do it. I'm actually going to die from taking fall damage. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Imagine naming your child after a chocolate candy. No, that's actually Reese's. Very different. Very different. Let's go. I'm the more pristine Reese. Love to see it. Yes. Okay, get our focus. And then, oh my gosh, my freaking ears. My ear holes. Why was that so loud? And cascading. Where'd we get that copper upgrade from? Have we just had that in our inventory this whole time? Or did the quest give it to us or something? Let's go! Focus of water. Challenge complete. Master of water. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that should be everything we need now. So now we just have to summon a Blizz and a Basalz. And then we have to do the actual ritual. Well, that'll be fun. Also, I just realized it's 7:15 p.m. That means that I need to check. Or not check. What game is going on right now? I think it's the Bengals game tonight? Oh no, Eagles Bucks. All right, so I need Mike Evans to pop off. Luckily, I have won my matchup this week. However, we're trying to get to 200 points. That's our goal. 200 points. We need 48 points from Mike Evans, Goddard, and Mixon. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know if I'd say it's plausible, but it is possible. There's two. Wait, did I get? Oh, you mean 2 games tonight? Yeah. I think the Bengals game isn't until later tonight. The Bagels are playing. Amy is up 496th, 1.4 million. Okay, I actually would have thought there were more Amy's. That surprises me. I feel like, I mean, think about it this way. Let's see. Let's do the math. If there's at least 4 Amy's that have followed the stream, how does that percentage go to the, or how does that percentage compare to the rest of the world? You're an English streamer though? Oh, that's true. Okay, so what if you just do the English numbers? Mage Bloom. What's the essence we have to use? Oh, it depends on what we're spawn. Okay, so Basalz is earth. Blizz is water. Probably should have guessed that. You're calculating them in your head? Oh boy. Oh boy. Speaking of calculating in your head, by the way, chat, did you guys go like today's VOD that came out? The first of the Sky Factory VODs came out today. So make sure to go head over there and drop a like button on it so that we can be extra cool. Feels good, man. In fact, you should just go to the playlist, go to Enigmatica 9 Expert Mode and Sky Factory, and then just go through every single one, hit like button, then go to next, like button, next, like button, next, like button, and just do that for all of them. There you go. First person to like all the videos gets a MCTC Lapad. All right, what goes in the middle again? Conjuration? Yep. And I think we're out of that. We most definitely are. Okay, let's, I guess, go make some more. Is this guy finished? He has. Okay, so if you could forget, you could forgore. Conjuration is which one? Ow. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, you're not going to be able to get to Conjuration, are you? Oh, no, you can get there. It's just a slightly weird path. Take from there. And store there. There we go. Strawberry. Thanks for the follow, Strawberry. I appreciate it. I like strawberries. Thank you, though. How you doing today? Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. All right. There, go make some essence for us. Oh, it's not going to be able to. Frick. It's not smart enough to go around this way. Okay. How do we do this? There we go. Just need to put a little hole. That's fine, no big deal. All right, sweet. Maybe it's Nathaniel? Wait, what? What are we talking about? So confused. Trying to think about what name 9 has? What do you mean what name 9 has? It's 9. What are you talking about?
A squirrel walks up to a tree and says, I forgot to store acorns for winter and now I am dead.
SMH. Alright, we just gotta wait for this essence to finish. Any second now. My phone is really gonna die. It's so laggy. Amu, can you just freaking plug in your phone? Oh my goodness.
I'm Doug. Ha ha ha.
It's not Stuart or Nathaniel. Yeah, it's 9. What? I don't understand how people are confused. It's right there. It's right on my screen. I bet it's Amy. Oh my gosh. Everyone's name is Amy. I can't believe it. Yeah, 9 is 9. Should be very obvious. Alright, can our conjuration essence just like go a little bit quicker, please?
I saw you on TikTok.
Yo! Let's go, Strawberry. Glad you came over from TikTok. Thanks for the 95 bits as well. I appreciate it. Glad you made it over to the Twitch side. Welcome in. We are relatively friendly, sometimes. Right, chat? You better be friendly, right, meow. Right, meow. 9 is the 50,252nd most common name in the world. See, that would have been better if you said 9 is the 999,999. I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. Get the joke. Twitch is better than TikTok? Ooh. You just made Twitch chat very happy by saying that. You just made Twitch chat very happy by saying that. There is a constant war going on with Twitch chat versus TikTok chat. Good, you're allowed to stay. Wow. To be clear, you are allowed to stay regardless, but that's okay. Oh, frick. Ow. Meant to crush, not bouncy.
TikTok chat can't do this, or gamble, or heist, or get Reese's last goodbye.
Well, I guess you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Can't argue with you there. All right. Is our S's done yet? Oh, it just finished. Oh, perfect timing. Nice. Let me up. There we go. Ow. An anonymous gifter gifting a sub to Mr. Copperhead. Wow. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. 9 trying to keep the rainbow badge. It might not have been 9, maybe. I don't think. Possibly. I don't think it was 9. Will it only be gift subs that have the deal? Wait, what? I'm confused. What's the question? Well, thank you, whoever the anonymous gifter was. I appreciate you. Congratulations, Mr. Copperhead. Not sure if you're in chat, but hope you enjoy your emotes. September? September wasn't, or wait. The gift subs tomorrow, or all subs will be cheaper. All subs are cheaper currently. Gift subs are not included, but then tomorrow, or tomorrow, wait. Oh yeah, literally tomorrow, all of the gift subs will be cheaper. Right now, it's just new subs, or if you extend your sub or change your tier. Yeah, tomorrow at 10 a.m., gift subs will be enabled, which is great because that's literally the freaking last, or doesn't include the days they stream, but that's all right. Yeah, we should definitely wait to gift subs until tomorrow because they'll be like 20% cheaper. You could anonymously gift yourself one. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's not that. It's cheaper for you to do it yourself. ET! You literally have to wait. What is it? 13 more hours? Oh no, 15 more hours? Will anonymous gifting a sub trigger hype train? Yes. If you anonymous do 100 bits. Well, no. You basically, a one-man army can trigger it if they do an anonymous gift, an anonymous bits, and a bit or a gift themselves. But it's only one anonymous gift or one anonymous bits counts. If that makes sense. Because it's like one user. But ET, thank you for gifting a sub to Strawberry. Feels good. Guys, can we get some hearts in chat for Strawberry? Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Let's add you to the Steve Leaves. Reminder, if you guys want to set your skin, so that way your statue shows up with your actual Minecraft skin instead of a Steve, do ! Set IGN and then your Minecraft username. But I will add you over here on the Steve Leaves. Get your little statue up and rocking. Ow! Oh my freaking goodness. Might have to switch back to our bee armor. This is rough. That's okay. No hype trains today. We can save our hype train for when the at the end of the month. Hey, Rylan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. They're so silly. I think MCC Lafine is my favorite of the emotes to be. I don't know. Chat, what's your favorite of our emotes right now? I feel like Fine is gotta be up there. Gotta be up there. It's so good. I like comb hair. Freaking MCC look comb hair. I quit. I quit. Is it brush hair or comb hair? You guys gotta make up your mind. It's both? It can't be both. It can't be both. You don't use a comb, so I vote a brush. Oh, right. All right, sure. All right, so we have our Liz. So now we do these 4. And these 4. And 2 of these. And then 1 of those. And then that. And then that. Did it work? Yes, it's working. Let's go. Let's go. Obviously, MCTC Little Smile is the best. I mean, MCTC Little Smile is pretty good. Oh, wait, I just realized. Oh, okay, good. We do have it. I guess we just can't see it because the Twilight doesn't have a sun? That's so sad. It's the worst part about being in the Twilight. I didn't realize. Yeah, Smile was made years ago by Lexi. It's the only one with that emote style. Because Lexi made the first couple, Amu made a couple, and then now the new emote artist has made the rest of them. Huge fluid tank. Machine frame material. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Hey, what's up, Rainbows? Hi, happy Monday. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Hopefully that works. Okay, we have our Blizz, and then we put all of this down. And the ingots. If I could right click. Another machine frame, the focus, and there we go. Nice. Let's freaking go. Fluid laser base. We have all of the laser bases one could need. We get free add-ons for that as well. Cool. Making some good progress today. So let me look at these. Yeah, okay. So I guess the laser drill is the charger, which I think seems backwards to me, but it kind of makes sense. So I think we're going to need to make another drill, which isn't that difficult to do. Or we could just move them, but let's just go ahead and make another. Well, we'll wait. So the resonant ender. Oh, lens of ender, magicite, lava, energized glowstone, seawater, crude oil. Okay, so this is the one that we want, but we have to do it over a wither. So I guess I'm a little bit confused at how we do that. How do we, like, we still need a way to summon a wither, and it doesn't say anything about how to do that. Maybe here? Tinted glass. Wait, what about tinted glass? Also, hi, Fire Ram. How you doing? With some research, it appears the cults of the Yurgas were preparing to summon a great evil. To what purpose is still unclear. Just the same, the debris will be purified before being put to use. So we need 4 soul steel. which you make soul steel with isnium, osmium, nickel, diamond, and soul powder. Oh, this is getting crazy, chat. And the soul powder is what you need the laser drill for. And you can do that in... some amounts of biomes. Looks like we can do it in the Nether. Can you do it in the Twilight? Dark Forest? That spooky forest? That I think is a Twilight biome, right? That's Fire Swamp. Okay, that's Dark Forest. Dark Forest Center. Okay, so we can't do it there. I think Spooky Forest was another one. Is Spooky Forest a Twilight biome? Sounds like it is. Contain the wither like in Stone Block 3? Well, we will have to do that. But I don't think the, what was that block called? The, no. The freezer? What was that called? De-animator? Destable. This is from Mind Factory. Oh, stasis. There we go. Okay, so the stasis chamber is in here. And it is not craftable until we get spirit powder. Okay, so we definitely need this soul powder stuff. And the isnium we make how? I'm missing something? Oh, here we go. Brine and manipulation essence. Okay. And brine, abyssal seawater, mage bloom filter. Negative 273. Oh my goodness. This pack hurts my brain. Oh. Okay. So, we're going to have to figure out a way to get in the abyssal seawater is what we go with the laser. Okay, yep. And that has to be done in the oceans. All right. Sick. So, this is going to be fun. Do we have a way to wirelessly store or transfer power? I mean, I guess we could just bring a bottle of source with us and bring one of those pulsating crystals and just have it only make the liquid while we're there. Because I don't know that we're going to need that much of the liquids, although maybe we will, I don't know. I also don't know how much the laser drill makes. Eight buckets makes 1 bucket of brine. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. The minimum Y is 0 and the max is 5? Really? In the ocean? Is that where it has to mine, or is that where our actual drill has to be placed? Man, chapter 3 of this pack is destroying us. Is that where it has to hit? If that's the case, that's not that bad. You can set the mining range on them? Oh, okay. So I don't have to place it between 0 and 5. Show working area. Target not found. Oh, there it is. Depth. So we want to make that 3 or something. Okay. That's not that bad then. We're still going to have to figure out how to do all the source, but it's fine. We can just set up like a portal or something. All right. Let's make another dim pulsating crystal, I guess. Oh yeah, we can't make another dim. How did we do this? The first time. You need Carmite Gem and Lightning Channeling? Did we figure out a way to do that? Trident easy. Mm-hmm. Can we craft tridents? Nope. We can enchant them, but we can't craft them. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, we can't. We actually have to get one. Which I guess now we actually can, because we can go to the overworld, but... Alright, well, there's 3 there. I think the other one's over here, right? Oh, no, not over here. Over here. Yep. Okay. Well, is there any other way for us to make power that we've unlocked? Or is that it? FE. Or I guess I should probably look at the quest book. There's not really a good tab for that. We've done like none of these discovery quests. Yeah, I don't know. I guess not. A few other methods are available. Require a source jar. So we can do it other ways. We just don't know how yet. Well, I guess we'll just steal a pulsating crystal whenever we're going to do a laser drill. I think that's the best way to do it. It's really all we got. All right, let's get another source jar. Actually, let's bring like 4 source jars. No, or 3. Just so that we can kind of see what's up. If we just pop these down, will they get filled up? Since they're close enough to the source link? Doesn't look like it. Oh, oh, there it goes. There's one. Oh, it just got eaten. There's our second one. And one more. Little Starbunkle's working. Putting in a shift. Alright, so we have our 3 source jars. We have our pulsating crystal. We need our other thing. So the material laser base. What did we need to make the dust stuff? What was it called again? Sky dust? Soul dust? Soul dust. Nope. Soul powder. Light blue laser lens. Bet you this is going to be ridiculously annoying. No. Don't tell me. No. 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 We have to do... Pain. Actual pain. All right, well, that freaking sucks. Got him. That is the freaking worst. Is it because pneumatic craft? Ah, freaking pneumatic craft. Not just pneumatic craft, you have to do these stupid IO machines, which they look cool, but they are so annoying to craft. We need field matrix root. Oh. Why? Why? How you doing, by the way, Tataki? Nice to see you. Hey, Cosmic. See, Reese signed up for more crafting intensity. This package drive me absolutely bonkers. I thought we were making great progress. Like yesterday, we did so well, and it like wasn't that difficult. Today, we just hit 18 more walls. Each wall is worse than the previous. It was going so well. Okay. Well, this will be fun. So, what are the things that we need to make? Pneumatic craft. We have some of it, so we might not need to make all of it, but so we need laser lens. We need an assembly platform, an IO unit, import and export, and a drill. I think those have the same recipe. Yep. Everyone, deep breath in. Okay, here we go. Let's see how much of this first thing we can make. Okay. A plate. All right, I can make that. That's fine. I can make those. And we need 6 rods plus 3 rods. We need 9 rods. Okay. So let's make those. We already have some. So I only need to make 5 more. Okay. We can do this. Here comes the second verse, same as the first verse. Feels bad, man. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're good. This is... We signed up for this. This is what we wanted to do, right, chat? We wanted expert mode. Because we're experts. Alright, then we need pneumatic cylinders. Cannon barrel. Alright, so we need pressure... compressed stone. Okay. Which we need infused stone for. Which hopefully I made some more infused stone. I know we talked about it. I don't know if I actually did it or not. Okay. It's like saying you want to 10-10-10 all these crops. Well, all right, so we're close. So we need 1 tensor field matrix there. I think we need 1 for every machine we make. Yes, okay, so we need to make 4 of these. And the crafting recipe makes 4. Wow, look at that. Oh, frick. Okay. Can we do we have, and we're out of runes. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, how do we make runes again? Gotta start doing that. How do you make Ethereum? Pandemonium? Magic. Okay, we can't do that yet. Alright, so we need 4 fluix and 1 skystone dust. So how much fluix do we have? Not a lot, but I want to make at least 4 sets if we're going to do this. I really just gotta start automating more fluix because we just go through it so fast. Which I know we were making a bunch of chart. Yeah, we have a bunch. How do you make infused rock again? Calcite? Alright, if you guys could get busy on that, would appreciate it. Let's go make 2 stacks of fluix real fast. All right. Oh, it's very slow. I guess we probably could just make more. I don't know if there's a efficient / worthwhile way for us to speed up the depot, but I would guess probably not. Hey,
Hello.
Silent Striker, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good one. Oh my goodness, I am in pain. I am in agony, chat. I am in agony. Does someone want to just like make this for me? I'll outsource my my difficult modded work. That would be quite enjoyable. I'll just sit here and do create all day. I'll let you guys do the pneumatic craft stuff. All right, there's 1 stack of fluix. Let's go ahead and do 32. We make so much of this. I don't mind doing a bunch. All right, which means we need some more sky stone. All right. Go, make runes. So while that's making runes, what else did we need? We needed dielectric paste, signalum plate, and 2 duroplast sheets. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We need a phenolic resin, which you make with creosote and actylactaldehyde. Is ethanol and silver. Bro. Oh no. Hell no, I'm scared. Is this gonna be the Doug joke? Don't worry, this one's good. Oh, that has me even more worried. That has me even more worried. I have no idea what that's from. I'm assuming that's a very well-known musical that I should know. Thank you, ET, for the $10. For the $10 taking top dono of the day. I appreciate it. It's a musical about a spelling bee. Well known, not so much. Known by some. Okay, so it's not completely awful that I don't know. I don't recognize that. Okay, that's good. I thought it was going to be from, like, Wicked or something. Or, like, I don't know. Another well-known musical. I don't know. But, yes, I agree. Life is pandemonium. Freaking retweet. Truer words have not been spoken. All right, how the frick do I don't want to make this duroplast poop. Duroplast, more like duro stupid. Ha, got him. All right, creosote we can do. We need ethanol with silver plate. Okay, we can do that. We just need to figure out a way of how we're going to get liquids out of the refinery. Like, is there a way for me to take out that vegetable oil or like void it? Because I don't want it in there. The only reason you knew about it is because it's the first musical you ran the booth for. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That's kind of surprised there's a musical about a spelling bee, but I guess. Can I do like a reservoir out of that or something? Like if I put this on fill and then do like that? No, that doesn't work. Maybe... Well, that didn't work. I guess I could break it. That would work, right? We just wasted a lot of power, but should work. There we go. That's one way to do it. Okay, so what do we need to give it again? Ethanol, which is from the fermenter. Okay, so we'll get some of our sweet berries. There we go. Should fill it up, and then we just need to give it some silver plates. So we did 1920 ethanol. I guess let's just make 8 and see where that gets us. I feel like I'm kind of gonna mess this up a little bit, but that's okay. 25th annual Putnam Country Spelling or County Spelling Bee. Majority of kids in your school thought it was... Wait. Do we not have a thing for that either? Oh my gosh, we don't. For an actual spelling bee, not the musical.
Who always goes to sleep on a chandelier. She's a light sleeper.
Bethy, unfortunately, you are not allowed to go to bed. If I'm gonna suffer playing this monstrosity of pack, you have to stay as well. It's too bad. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's true. You gotta stay. Hopefully that doesn't influence your schedule too much. Bethy didn't say anything about going to bed. What are you on about? Oh, whenever Bethy puts a joke in, that means that she's about to go to bed. That's how it works. Oh, it doesn't take the silver plate. That's just a catalyst. Oh. I see. I see. So, if that's the case... Oh, we already have enough. I just need to add creosote to this. So how do I pipe this back into itself? I guess I can just put it in a tank. What did we use for tanks in the past? I guess fluid tank should work. Oh, we don't have steel. Oh, we do have steel now. Iron plate. Okay. 1 a.m. somewhere. Oh my goodness. All right. Have a good night. I appreciate you hanging out, Bethify. Have a good one. Happy early Spider-Man Day as well, since I probably will not see you on actual Spider-Man Day. Hope you have a great week. Picked up his hammer and saw. I'm very good at being blind, so it's all right. That's a constant occurrence from me. All right, fluid valve. Now we should be able to make our mechanism tank. Perfect. All right, so put that there. That should fill up with acetaldehyde. And then I break this. Put that there. Oh, does it not auto export? Oh, frick. Are you streaming on Friday? I will not be streaming on Friday, no. The next stream will be on Saturday. I thought these tanks had auto export. I guess not. Transporter. I guess we'll do it this way. Is it working? It is working. Oh, snap. I actually didn't think it was going to work. Okay. Now we just need to grab some creosote oil, which we should have a decent amount of. Just grab 1 bucket of that. I don't want all of it. Okay. And this we should be able to put straight into the side, hopefully. Nope. Is it working? Let's go! We got our resin. 1,000 buckets of resin. 1,000 buckets of resin on the wall. 1,000 buckets of resin. Okay. And then now we just need to get out the resin. So put that there. That gives us resin. Let's go. There's some extra ace stuff in there we can take off if we need to. Okay. There's still 600 liquefied source. Why do we have that? Is there a way for me to not waste it? Oh, did we use it for the runic manifold? Yeah, we probably did. Rainbow runes. Let's just do charge Certus. Use it up that way. Oh, that's very satisfying. Maybe we should just do that instead, honestly. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So now... Oops. Hey! Give me that back. How do we input? Oh, there it is. Okay, it has the resin in there now. And then to get the resin, what did we need the resin for? Metal press mold plate. Oh. I'm gonna lose it. How do I make a metal press mold plate? Plate slab manipulation essence. Okay. I tried making one thing and look how many steps it has forced us into doing. This freaking pack is broken. What was the other thing? Compressed slab. And what else? Oh, any plate. All right, sure. Use that silver plate. There we go. And that should make us our thing, hopefully. Maybe. At least the animations are pretty. Keeps us going. Cool. And then we can put this over here. Nice! Here's 1 Duraplast sheet. 2 Duraplast sheet. 3 Duraplast sheet. 4 Duraplast sheet. And we did it. Let's go. All right, we only needed 2 of those. But now we can go over here. And how much pressure did it take? Only 2 bars. Ooh. Okay. That should be pretty quick. Is it working? Okay, why is it not taking the Duraplast sheets? Oh, it's just being slow. All right. Nice! And we have our runic proto board. Oh my freaking gosh. And then now we should be able to make our runic tensor field matrix. Oh wait, I still need to make the 4 rainbow runes. And we've done it. Oh my gosh. How many minutes did it take for us to make that one item? That was freaking stupid. All right, so then we still need 2 of these. Actually, let's make the drill first. Oh no, there's still more. Oh no. We thought we were done. There's still a lot of pain to come. All right, so we need 2 enchanted hands. Okay, that we can do. 2 manipulation essence, 6 leather. And what was in the middle? Oh, right, the ingots. And we'll do these over here. And this is going to completely kill our source, but... 10, 10, 9 and ran out of crop sticks. Oof. Having to replenish the crop sticks actually is the worst part of that process. It's so annoying. It's like, it's not even difficult to make, but that's what makes it frustrating. It's like such a use, or like something that just doesn't, it's just so annoying. You have to always replace them. Here we go. 2 enchanted hands. And now we can make an we have our assembly import unit and our assembly export unit. All right. We have 3 of the 4. Now we have to do the last one. Last one, we have everything we need except this drill bit. So to make that, we need an ingot of the sky and a glyph of AoE. How do we make glyphs again? Glyph of AoE. Firework star and antique ink. Antique ink. Guess it already has that one. Firework scribestable. Wait, what? What's the minimum firework star? Is it just gunpowder and paper? That makes firework. If I just give it a die, maybe? There we go, firework star. Nice! Fireworks. Can't believe we have to use fireworks for an AoE. I guess it kind of makes sense, but... also, ads are just about to kick in. So ad friends, we'll see you in just a little bit. Thank you for helping us disable pre-rolls by sticking through the ads. It should just be a quick 2 or 3 minutes or so. But we'll catch you on the other side. Let's get some 07s in chat for all of our ad friends making the great sacrifice. We appreciate you. We'll see you in just a little bit, couple minutes. All right, so that's to make the drill bit. So to make the botanist drill bit, which is earth essence, ironwood, and abjuration. Abjuration. And then, what was the thing on the bottom? Oh, Sunny. Pop. 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 And grow. Okay, cool, cool. Any second. Really want the bettering water can. Is PO2 the one where the best or the high tier watering can is the one that takes a a permanent heart or something? Or was that a different pack? Alright, so now we put our glyph of AoE, our ingot of the sky, and our drill bit, and that should make the actual one. It also takes the soul fragment. That's the thing that takes the heart, right? With the, like, ethereal sword or whatever it is. That always felt kind of bad because it was like, sure, you could give yourself hearts back so easily because there were so many heart canisters, but it felt bad that you like were literally giving up a heart forever. There's no way to recover it. But what are we out of? Oh, we're missing a pneumatic thing. Oh, frick. Oh, dang it. Well, luckily we made a lot of infused rock, so. I freaking every time. All right, now we make another cannon barrel. Make another. Oh my, don't tell me. Oh my gosh, we're out of plastic. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, so we need molten plastic, which we make with biodiesel, vegetable ethanol. Oh my goodness, I thought we were free of this. Okay, well, luckily we have the setup for it already. Oh wait, actually, we already have the biodiesel. Wait, so what is it missing? Oh, it just means manipulation essence. Oh, sick. I freaking love some some liquids in there. That's awesome. I actually am really proud of this setup, not gonna lie. I think this is sick. I know it's not that impressive, but time to lose a heart, F. Have a fourth of the cobble. Oof. You can make one bedrocky ingot. Oh. Sounds like you haven't been farming enough, cobble there. Alright, now we can make the chamber. And we can make the drill. Let's go. We officially have all of the pneumatic craft stuff we need. Now to remember how the frick this thing works, because I do not remember in the slightest. Does this need pressure? I think it does, right? What am I using for night vision 3? I use this really cool mechanic. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but it's like a really special recipe that you get by typing /effect MCTC. I just cheated it in because it was the beginning of the game was literally unwatchable just because it was so dark. So I just streamer hacks some night vision. And normally I use Fulbright, but it was crashing my game. So Reese's Haxor. No, not Haxor. Not Haxor. Wow, the whole run needs to start over now. Impure. No, please. Anything but that. Anything but that. Wait. Is that it? I bet you I'm missing something to do this. Pneumatic craft. Transfer gadget. What was the quest we were just doing? Wait. What were we doing? Oh, laser lens. That's right. Okay. And we're out of range. Okay, wait, man, it has been so freaking long since I've done Pneumaticraft. I just don't remember how this works. Oh, we do need an assembly controller. No, don't do this to me. Oh, wait. Freaking hate it here. All right, so we need another signal plate. Luckily, I saw this coming. And we made extra Duraplast sheets. Wait, how do we have 42? Did we already have some? Did I just waste all that time because we already had some? Don't tell me. Nope, I'm not even gonna think about it. I don't even want to know the answer. Don't tell me. Even if we did, don't tell me. I don't care. I don't want to think about it. Don't even want to think about it. So that'll make another set of those. And then what else did we need for controller, I think it was called? Assembly controller. A crystal display unit. Okay, so that's just sandpaper. And do you still make rose quartz the same way? Oh, you do. Wow. Okay. Hey, Dragon, how's stream been? It has been pain. I mean, the stream's been fine. The game has been pain. Pain and suffering, but you know what? That's all right. How you doing, Dragon? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. All right, we have a runic board. So now we should be able to make, after I make 4 more rainbow runes, and we're out of rainbow dust. Rainbows, can we have some more dust, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. So made some more runic tensor. I think we have everything we need there. We do still need the gear. That should be easy to do. And then we should be able to make the crystal display unit as well. Just pop those bad boys. And make a crystal display. And boom! Assembly controller is completed. Let's go. Just got home after doing a bunch of stuff and now playing one block, work on your base. Nice. How far have you made it through? I know you were, you just started that yesterday, right? Oh, the Bengals game started too. Oh, frick. All right, how's my boy Mixon doing? 11 yards so far. Not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it. I unfortunately do not think I'm going to be getting to 200 points this week, chat. I'm a little bit sad. I thought this was my moment. But all of my players are not doing very well. I can't say all my players aren't doing very well because I've scored 160 points. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Doing good. A third done with your base? Oh, man. Did we exclamation mark claims today? No. I unfortunately do not think we'll be exclamation mark claiming today, but that's all right. That's okay. All right, so break all of these. Put the controller down. Yes, all right, that takes pressure. That's what I thought. I knew at least something took pressure. I just didn't know what it was. Put the drill there, import, export. Insert an assembly program. All right, so laser base, laser lens. So we need to give it the runes and an assembly program drill, which you can get from the freaking Amazon tablet. Oh my goodness. Why does this game hate me? Amazon tablet. at least some of it's not too bad. But man, today is just rough city. What I get for things going too smoothly yesterday. All right, air canister, Amadron, GPS tool. What are we missing for that? Glass pane. We don't have any glass. Okay, I can fix that. And then we just need a redstone torch. I'm out of mana. I feel like if we had our full gear, we might be able to spam crush. We're like almost to that point, but there we go. Now I can crush all that as well, or smelt all that. Redstone torch. Some sticks. Alright, now we can make our GPS tool. Now we can make our GPS tool. Which should mean that we should be able to make our Amadron tablet. There we go. Right click an inventory to allow it to provide items to vendors. Right click a tank to allow it to provide fluids. Alright. I don't remember if this needs airspace or not. I'm a little bit worried it does. But let's just see what happens. I think it worked. Then it needs pressure. What do we charge it in? Charging station? Charging station. Okay. It's so funny. I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but it's so funny to me how much I identify pneumatic craft with oh, wait, we don't want that. With Crash Landing. It just brings me back to Crash Landing so much. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. All right, well, we'll let it do its thing while we're waiting it out. All right, how are you doing down here? I haven't given you any upgrades recently, but hopefully you're doing fine. Oh my gosh. We might need to start finding some other items to give our whirly sprigs because holy frick. That is a lot of drops. Or maybe we just shut off the whirly sprig for a little bit. It might be in that rare spot that's making too much. Alright, that should hopefully be enough pressure. Alright. What do we need? Drill. So we need 8 emeralds. Please tell me we have that. Oh, thank goodness. Why is it not letting me take the order? +1 right click. Is it because it doesn't have enough pressure? Assembly program drill. Assembly program drill. Yes, I would like one of those, please. Drill. Yes. 1. Let me have one. I don't get it. I'm so confused. How's your Whirly Spring setup? It is too good. It is actually too good. I do not have it making enough items. We just it's insane. We're using like a fifth of what we could be using, and it's still already too much. How you doing though, TC? Right click a tank to allow to provide. Used to order items. I don't get it. Isn't that more than 10 blocks though? Wait, what? What do you mean? You mean 10 blocks? But yeah, what do you, I guess what do you mean? Only function within 10 block radius of the set home? Yeah, but this is their set home. Originally it was in the middle, but it was still getting stuff from the top, so we moved it down. Because it was being weird. But this room is exactly 21 by 21 for that reason. But I think the pack changed it. Because we were still, even when we put it exactly in the middle, which is 10 blocks vertical, lower, and side to side, it was still finding items outside of that range. What are the items in the basket? A drone will come to retrieve. I don't get it. Why can I not place an order? Yeah, 10 radius. You have to order and then wait for Amazon. I'm gonna freaking punch you. Slot interaction, +1 right click, left click -1. Oh my gosh, was I left clicking that whole time? That's alright. I know my lefts and rights. Hey! Thank you. Those look a lot better than the last time I saw them. That texture's got an upgrade for sure. Alright. Put the program in. No problems. Hog? Okay, wait. And then we wanted to make, what was it, light blue? Light blue laser lens. So we just need to give it... Oh, okay, we have to give it the plastic first. Alright, so we need to give it 3 white runes. Trying to do everything fast, shaking my head. Yeah, why not go fast? Speed is key. Go. Oh. Go. Go. Huh? Guess I have to give it a chest. I think it pulls it out of the chest and then it does the thing. Okay, as annoying as this is... There we go. Okay. I gotta say, I do love the animation. I do love the animation. It's so good. It plops it down. Okay, it's very slow. And the laser drill goes brr. Imagine there's like a 3D printer mod with this, where it could like 3D print items. That'd be so sick. That would actually be so sick. Oh, there's our laser lens, and then our export drill is gonna go boink and boink. Go on, little buddy. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. And it places it in the chest. Wow. It's gotta go slow, otherwise it'll crack the lens. Alright. Alright. And now we can make our light blue laser lens. Let's go. Could I have crafted that with the runes? Oh, I could have. Okay, well. Oh, well. I guess I wasted 2 white dye, technically, but that's fine. Alright, so I think we have everything we need. We have the laser lens, we have our source jars, we have our pulsating crystal, we have our base, we have our drill. That should be it, right? Dye wasted, run ruined. That's it. Gotta restart. Restart the timer. Materials wasted. Going drilling for water. I wish it was that easy. How you doing though, Gargle Blast? Welcome back, dude. We are going drilling for dust. Not quite as exciting, but that's fine. Alright, so we want to go to a dark forest. Well, actually, let's see if there's anywhere closer we can go. I don't think there is, though. What were we getting again? Soul something? Soul powder. Okay, biomes. Nether wastes. Okay, so we can't do that. Artesian underground, brimstone cavern, crimson garden, ember bog, glowstone garden, magma waste, quartz desert, sub-zero hypogeel, Scythian torrids, wailing garth. Dude, what am I saying? What are these words? What? Weeping mire, dark forest center, spooky forest. Yeah, so dark forest and dark forest center are the only 2 I recognize. Unless magic woods counts. It's enchanted forest. Spooky forest is Twilight Forest? Alright, if I was a spooky forest, where would I be? Do not see spooky forest. You'd be right there. There's probably a good reason you're not a spooky forest. Be orange on the map. Okay. Oh, good thing we have a map. That orange in the middle of our screen? Or is there a different orange? If you were a spooky forest, you would hide from streamers. Well, I guess that's fair. Wouldn't you be trying to scare streamers? Oh, you mean in the journey map? Oh. Alright, well, we'll just go to the dark forest. The ground itself is orange. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll just go to dark forest. It's not too far away. Oh, did we lose our elytra by taking off? Oh my gosh, I almost just died. Okay, I guess by taking off... Was it our leggings that gave us the elytra? Nope. Wonder if you need all of it to have the elytra. There we go. Yeah, I guess you just need all of it. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Off to the Dark Forest we go. Whee! I can't wait till I find out that we are missing something. It's gonna be great. So excited to have to make the trip back. Okay. So, laser drill, which shoots into laser base. Okay, looks promising. Progress. Dim pulsating crystal. Source jar. And laser lens. And what depth? Between 5 and 16. Is this not going to work because we don't have... Does it need a hole to bedrock? Depth is based on how far from the drill the Y coordinate is. So you're saying instead of making the depth... Oh, actually the depth still works here because our Y level's 30. Oh, is depth. Oh, maybe. I think actually both ways it works, ironically enough. But it is making progress, so we'll just have to see what happens. If it's how far away it's trying to get Y20 instead of less than 16. Let's see, what was it? You just load the chunk, come back later. Well, I don't think our chunk loading is working, but... Soul powder. No. Wait, what that? 5 and 16. And weight is 10. Does that mean... I don't really know what that means. Well, the good news is it's not using a whole lot of power. We do have speed upgrades. Let me go get some. Just started pouring here. Didn't even notice till I looked out the window. I mean, isn't it pouring all the time? I feel like you should be more surprised if it's not pouring. We do not have another laser drill. We might be able to afford it, but it is relatively expensive. Let's give it a speed and processing, see how that does. Oh, frick. Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot. Not pouring, it's just raining. The Seattle drizzle. Mike Evans is kind of failing me, chat. My quest for 200 is going to have to go on to another week. Oh, that was a speed on. Oh, frick. Oh, that was processing, but alright, well. It's definitely going to take more power now, but... Come on, soul powder. I mean, okay, sure. That doesn't answer our question if it is working or not. I guess we don't know about this depth. Is this the Y? So, okay, for anyone that's used this mod, is this the Y level that it mines at? Or is this the distance that it mines? Because that is a very important question for if we're going to get this dust or not. You just used what it said in the JEI. Okay, so JEI, it says min Y is 5 and max Y is 16. So I made it 10. It's the Y level? Y level? Okay, so you guys believe that we should be good. You should get it. Okay. All right. I hope you guys are correct. I hope you are correct. Only time will tell. Yeah, the upgrade made a huge difference. That was definitely needed. Would have been nice if you had a processing upgrade as well, but you have the right lens or on top of the right block. Oh my gosh, we did it! Let's go, chat! Now, all we need, we have 4 out of the 6 items needed to make our first soul steel ingot. We still need the Inesium dust, which is going to drive me absolutely insane because we need like 18 freaking steps to get even close to that ingot. But, yes, we did it. Wow, it only has taken 3%. That's pretty good. I forgot how much source that power, or like how much power a source makes. Well, that's pretty cool. Do I have any chunk loaded blocks left? I don't think I do. I think I just wasted them all in our base. Yeah, let me make a note to remind myself that I need to increase my chunk loading allowance. Increase chunk loading allowance E90. That way I will remember to do that. Spoiler alert, I probably will still not remember to do that, but oh well. At least I have told myself that I still need to. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. How are we doing? Another one. Wow. We're going so fast now. I guess let's go try to give ourselves one chunk back. And, oh, did I do that? Let's give ourselves one chunk back and see if we can, if chunk loading works or not. It might be that chunk loading does work. It's just, it doesn't work with ours. That could be it. We'll have to see what's up. It would be nice if, I mean, we kind of need it, to be honest. Oh, there's our gold forest. Ever spreading. I love that we're just slowly taking over the entire Twilight Forest with golden leaves. That's so funny. That's like the best accidental thing that I could have ever done. All right. Drop some of this off. All right. What do we not need to chunk load here? Is that even in our base? What is in our base? Oh, frick. Okay. Well, Guess we don't need a chunk load over here. We don't need these chunks. That should help. Okay, back to the laser drill. So maybe we are going to want to make another drill for the water. Because I was thinking it was going to be a little bit quicker. I don't know how much of this powder we actually need, though. Because it looks like you only use it for making the seal. And you just need 1 for every 4. So that could be something we just mine a little bit of, and then we go back and switch to the water and leave it on that. Because the water looks like we need a lot of that. Just this powder is not. And this is a little more accessible, too. Alright, there you go. Chunk loaded. There's nothing in there. We'll come back in a little bit later and see if there's stuff in its inventory or not. That will determine our fate. Okay, so let's see what is next. So we have this little powder. We need to make the saturated mage bloom filter, which is just a mage bloom filter. Okay, we can do that. Mage bloom filter. We're up to the rest of the stuff. Finally hit the part of Mr. Agriculture where you're actually growing useful things instead of thousands of Inferium Essence. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be hating on my Inferium Essence. But yes, that is very satisfying. That is definitely, especially when you start, like, you get later in the game, you're like, oh no, I need this, like, really annoying item to get. Oh wait, I have all this essence. Let me just make it. It's very sweet. Never have to farm things. How is our source still looking? Oh yeah, we are having 0 problems with source. We have over 1,000 of every single item we need. I think we're chilling. I think we are chillin'. We have 99.9 buckets of latex. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Rookie numbers. Oh my goodness. Not everything's a competition. Gosh. Wait, TC, are you even playing this pack? Aren't you playing something different right now? Alright, so we can't do that yet. Oh, you already beat E90. Oh. So that's the Abyssal Seawater. And it needs 9.5 bars of pressure. Huh? Okay, well that's gonna be fun. Can the pressure chamber take more than 5 bars of pressure? Nope. Okay. Flourishing, do we have that? Oh, we do. Hey, do you want a stack of flourishing archwood log? Will you give me something cool for it? Might need a bigger pressure chamber. Well, we don't actually need... You know, one day I hope the freaking bee queens actually give us something useful. We don't actually need the pressure chamber to have that much pressure. I was just wondering if we could make this whole network at 10 pressure instead of 4.5. But it looks like the answer is no. So maybe, but the thermoneumatic presses, I think those can. So we could maybe tie that to this one. Yeah, this one could take up to 10. So maybe we just make this go to 9 bars of pressure instead of 4.5. That way it saves us an arcane compressor. And how much pressure was it again? 9.5. Yeah, that's pretty rough. So to make this stop at 9.5, how do we even do that? Or is this when we'd have to change our gauge to emit redstone at a certain pressure bar? Although this only goes up to 5. So can we just not even use the gauges? Or does it update whenever we change the pipe? Because I know these are the lower tier pipes. We should have some of the upper tier pipes. Pipe. Pressure. There we go. Advanced pressure tube. Max pressure 20 bars. All right, let's use some of that. Gonna temporarily break our system, but it's fine. There you go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why does it do that? There we go. Okay, so it did update. So... I guess we just need to see how much redstone it emits at... No, it's still not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know how to use this. Although it's only emitting... Oh, rip, Lottie, that's the worst. Well, hey, dude, nice to see you. Hello, hello. Hope you get some good sleeps tonight. Is there a pressure gauge tab? Doesn't look like it. I know that there's a way to do this. I just don't know how. Is it if I right click it with a gauge or it's like some way to change gauge dropper? No. Inline. When upgraded with a module expansion card, the threshold. Oh, that's what we want. Module expansion.
Here's a few bits before I go. McClismile throws nickel a Reese.
Appreciate the 5, dude. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Emit when 9.5 bars. Oh no, when higher than 9.5 bars. When equal. Oh yeah. Wait. Higher. Yeah, higher than 9.5. That should work, right? Or is it gonna emit? I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully that works. I guess I'm assuming that it's going to emit more than a redstone power of 1, but we'll find out. Maybe we have to make it 9 if it does that. But your PC was shipped, so it should arrive tomorrow. Ooh, that is very exciting. Now the pain of waiting until the delivery man shows up. That's always tough. Did they at least give you tracking or something? You have work tomorrow? Oof. You're gonna take a quick sick day while you're going to quick sick day while you're gonna go home and definitely not just check out your new PC. Allegedly. Hurry up, I want to see if this is gonna get to the right pressure without exploding. Oh, Wednesday will be the sick day. Oh, right, of course. Of course. Got the better watering can. That's huge. GG's. That's extra huge because you can use that in a autonomous activator as well. All right, let's see if our chunk loader is working. Please have a bunch of soul dust in here. Nice. Okay, it is working. Sweet. So we can just let that run for a little bit and we should be chilling. Can't maybe barely keep up with an 11 by 11 field. What? How are your farming stations so bad? They're not 10 to 10 crops are just so fast. Really? I don't remember farming stations getting, or remember areas being that slow. Maybe they were though. I don't know. Oh, rip. Okay. I mean, you might get it. Who knows? If they're flying it, you could definitely get it overnight. Just depends. All right. Did this work? Oh, it's at almost 9.5 hours. I think this is gonna work. I'm feeling pretty confident. Should get to 9.5 bars, and then it should just chill out a little bit. I'm hoping it doesn't emit a redstone of 1. I'm hoping it... There it goes. Nice, it works. Okay, cool. So that should cap everything at 9.5. This is operating sufficiently, but it's okay. All right, cool. Could have just put a repeater there. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Doesn't matter. 9.52 versus 9.50 is no different. We just need a repeater either here or here. Where it is doesn't really matter. Yo, have a good night, Platty. Appreciate you hanging, dude. We will we'll see you on Saturday. And none of that's exploding either. That's good to hear. Okay, cool. So I don't remember why we did that though. Oh, because we need another thermo-pneumatic. And does that need heat? Wait, what are we even making with this again? I don't even remember. Oh, that's right, brine. It doesn't. Oh, it needs a temperature of -2. Ooh. Can resistive heaters do negative temperatures? I think we're gonna have to figure out how that works. Dust fans, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. This pack, dude, this pack freaking breaks me, man. Today especially has just been the worst. The absolute worst. Vortex tube? One side gets hot, the other side gets cold. Air is dependent on the pressure. Oh, but this takes pressure, though. So that does cold from pressure. Is there a way to... I guess that kind of works. I don't think that's what we want, though. Because the resistive heater is nice because we can give it the specific amount of power we want. Can we give this power instead of pressure? Sick. Like, what if we put this next to the resistive heater? Then would that take the heat from the resistive heater and make the other side cold? Or does it need pressure to do that conversion? Let's try it out. Oops. Forgot that was there for a reason. North temperature 29. South temperature 30. I also think it needs pressure. Okay. Gotta do a little bit of damage here. Okay. Why is the north temperature going up and the south side is going down? Because north is red and south is blue. Right. But as the north temperature goes up, the south side should go down. They should both go up and both go down at the same. Because it should go 0, 0. It's directional? So you're saying I need to flip this? There we go. Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh, is 273 the max? I want to see if it drops again. It might just be because of the room. That's probably what it was. Yeah, there we go. It looks like it's stuck there now. Okay, so if we make another thermopneumatic, then we should be fine. Please tell me we have some rubber for this. I'm hoping the vortex tube isn't gonna like explode when we have it at 9.5 pressure, but I think it'll probably be fine. I hope at least. Add ice to the room so it won't overheat. Honestly, not the worst idea. Not the worst idea in the world. Hey, what's up, Dark? How you doing, dude? Nice to see ya. Oh, and now we're out of rubber. Frick. How did we make rubber again? Rubber fire essence. Wait, do we have a better way to do it? Or a forge. Let's do that. And boom. Look at all that rubber. Wow. All right, now we can make our thermo. Doing good, feeling EP, seeing as your clock is correct and it's 2 a.m. That is a pretty good reason to feel pretty EP. It's doing it again. Why is the temperature going down? I think something weird is going on with the pressure. I don't know what it is, but I think something weird should be happening. All right, well, we'll see what happens. We still need to give that the abyssal liquid, which we don't have yet, so. So let's throw some heat sinks on here or something. I don't even know if that does anything. Okay, so next stream, we'll set up the abyssal seawater, which we can do. We just have to go to the ocean to do that. Never use a resistive heater. Maybe it's wonking it up. Yeah, that could be it. I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's working now. I think it might be because we're like messing with the pressure, so it's like going up and down. So maybe when it loses pressure, it breaks itself. So we'll see when this gets back up to 9.5 bars of pressure, if what happens. Because hopefully we won't have to touch it. I mean, the temperature it's at now, I think, is fine. What's the stuff we're trying to make again?
Did you know the people of Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people of Abu Dhabi do?
Yeah, so we need to be between... Oh, we just need to be between 0 and -273. Oh, so we're fine. I freaking read that wrong. I thought it had to be like a certain low temperature, but it can literally be... Wait, does it say it can be 0? So it could be -0.1 and we'd be fine. Oh well. All right, we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fine. We just got to give it the abyssal seawater next stream. That's gonna be the difficult part. But I have to peace out, chat. I have a meeting coming up here in a little bit. So thank you very much, everybody, for hanging around. I know it was a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, and it was slightly painful. But we did get some important stuff done, so that's good. We got our Enigmatica stuff up and running. We got, yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it. We just got a lot of Enigmatica stuff done today, which is what it is. But yeah, thanks friends for hanging out. I appreciate it. TikTok, I'm gonna say bye to you guys. Appreciate you hanging. We'll see you next stream, which will be on Saturday. Hope we'll see you over on Twitch sometime as well. But yeah, so unfortunately there'll be no stream on Friday, but there will be a stream on Saturday. I believe it's gonna be an earlier stream. I'm not sure. I think how it's looking now, this is not confirmed, but how it's looking now is the 12-hour or longer stream will be on Sunday, and then on Saturday it'll be an earlier stream, but it won't be 12 hours, but it'll still be like a solid 6 or whatever hour stream. So that's kind of the plan. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. If you haven't already hit the follow button, please do. I would highly, highly appreciate it. Helps us on our way to 17,000 followers. It's free, and we'd love to see you in the stream again in the future. Also, please make sure to go subscribe to the VOD channel if you have not done so already. It really, really helps us out. Trust me. This entire stream will go up on there eventually. I still have a couple Sky Factory VODs to get through, and then the E90 VODs will continue as well. So, movie on Discord Friday. That's true. There might be a movie night on Discord in lieu of a stream. So make sure you go join the Discord as well. And that way you can hang out with the awesome community even when I am not live. So yeah, you guys should definitely go check it out. But thanks again. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the follows today. Some give subs, some bits, some resubs. Really, really appreciate it. Will you be available for the movie? No. because I will not be streaming on Friday because I will not be available. All right, who is live? Do we want to go raid Jevin? He's doing some hermitcraft. I have not raided or talked to him in a long time. Jenny's playing Starfield, so I don't. We'll raid him when he's playing Create Arcane again, or whatever pack he's playing right now. I usually like to keep it to whatever game I'm playing, which, spoiler, is always Minecraft. I think Jevin's about to go play some Decked Out, which I've been watching Etho play, and that's like Tango's new game. So let's go spread some love to him. He's doing vanilla Minecraft, not modded, but Jevin's a good guy. We have played on a couple servers with him, so we'll go spread some love over there. Let's do a hashtag MCTC raid. We'll do a snug, and we'll do a wave, just because we haven't seen him in a little while. Oh wait, actually no, I lied. Hold on. I lied. Let's go raid Tango instead. I actually didn't see Tango's live. He's still doing his, he's on his last little bit of his stream anniversary. So let's go spread him some love. Last minute switcherino. We'll raid Jevin another time. But yeah, thanks again. Appreciate it. Hope you guys go over on the raid. And I hope I see you guys again on a stream or on stream on Saturday. But thanks again, friends. I'll see you guys over there. Appreciate you hanging. Have a good night.